Hello and welcome to Wackadoodle Time, your home for hot takes, deep dives, and unhinged theories from the world of Bravo and beyond. Each week we take someone's Bravo hyperfixation and use it to discuss big ideas filtered through the perfectly imperfect people on our TV screens. We are your hosts. My name is Amy.
I'm Ellen.
How are you today, Ellen?
I'm good. I think I have a question for you as my doctor about something that I did this morning. And so I exercised after I dropped Bruce off at school, and then I needed to come home and I needed to take a full shower, you know, where you wash your hair, shave.
The kids call it the everything shower.
Yes, I needed to do an everything shower. Yeah. And so I wash my hair, wash my face, wash my body. I get out of the shower. I'm like wandering around, kind of in my robe, kind of tidying, doing this and that. And then I reached down and I realized I never shaved my legs. And so then I tried to just do a dry shave, and then I thought, absolutely not. And then I just got back in the shower and shaved my legs.
Great.
So as my doctor, is this ADHD?
If this is a one-time thing, if this is I would say if this is something that you're even concerned about, that tells me that it doesn't happen that often, and I think you're fine.
Sure. Okay.
Something like that happens to me, I'm going to say conservatively 4 times a day.
Sure. Okay,
so,
great.
I think noticing it, great. You spot it, great. Continue to monitor the situation.
Great, I will.
But as your psychotherapist, I do not think you have ADHD.
Okay. Well, it was I just like a lot of like a longer amount of time passed between shower 1 and shower 2 than I think. It was like a good 10 minutes. It was a full 10 minutes.
Well, that's great, but you caught it?
Yeah.
See, I think true ADHD would be like getting to the event and then realizing you have unshaved legs, or that you shaved one leg.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, like, any sort of mental activity or like confusion or, oh God, I can't believe, or any of that around it, you got a glimpse into our plight, it sounds like. And I'm glad that you handled the situation.
Yeah, situation is handled. Everything shower was complete. Now I'm all clean. Everything is clean.
You really did the damn thing.
Ooh, happy Monday.
Happy Monday. You cosplayed as ADHD, neurodivergent. Great. I mean, I'm assuming you have a lot of neurodivergent friends. I know many of them. Many of them are my friends as well. So it's nice for you to be. This is all just in service of you being a better ally.
Yeah, absolutely, and building my empathy for sure.
That's right.
How are you, Amy? Did you take 2 showers this morning?
I took 0 showers this morning. So far today. Yeah. No, I got a haircut this weekend. You can't see it because it's very, very, very short.
Yeah.
I was not expecting quite this short. I went to the guy that I used to go to a long time ago, and I took a picture of an old haircut he gave me that I thought was cute. And I said, I want this. And he simply said, but what if it's 3 inches shorter than this? I mean, look at these. I've got baby bangs that would... This all looks like new growth at this point. It's so short. It looks like we've just started minoxidil or something, and this is like baby hairs.
It's like Clarabow, you know. It's itty bitty bangs.
Yeah. Not what I wanted.
Sure. Okay.
Not what I asked for. I'm not hating it. It'll grow into, I'm cheap, so I'm like, oh, I'll get a lot more time out of this haircut. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've just been dealing with that. Just sort of letting myself have all my feelings around that.
Yeah.
Busy weekend, running around, went to a wedding on Saturday, danced my ass off.
How fun.
This was my first time going to a second wedding when I had also been to the first wedding.
Oh, okay, cool.
Having gone to a friend's first and second wedding now, that is a new thing. I don't think it'll happen as much. Because, we all have our wedding seasons in our lives where we go to like all of these fucking weddings because everyone's getting married. And then you go through the season where a lot of those weddings
end in divorce.
Yeah, end in divorce. But like, I was thinking like, oh, is there going to be a season of second weddings? But then I realized like, this friend is a man who's getting married again. Most of the women I know who are divorced shall not be having another wedding.
Absolutely not.
So I think only like it will be determined by the number of straight male friends I have who get divorced.
Sure. Yeah.
Because the women are like, no, thank you.
Absolutely not. Not interested in doing that again. And even if they are interested in marrying again, I don't think they're interested very often in planning another wedding.
I mean, I didn't plan one for
Yeah.
my one for my one. I eloped, but it was a very fun wedding, and
Cool.
and we danced a lot.
That's so fun. It's also so fun to go to a wedding in town that you don't have to travel for.
Oh,
what a delight.
heaven. I mean, if you could call Agora Hills town, but I think we probably can. We drove there and back. Yeah, no, in town wedding is super fun.
Oh, it's freaking delightful.
And you know, I drink 1,000 Diet Cokes, and I just and everyone got wasted at the open bar, and it was beautiful to see.
That's so fun. But it was a good dancing wedding.
It was a great dancing wedding. There was a band called The Moon Units. They are available for hire. Shout out to them. Everyone hire them. Huge band. They had a horn section. They had all of it.
Wow.
And they sang the shit and played the shit out of everything. And then also the groom, our friend, has been in bands like off and on his whole life. So he got up and played a song with them, and then like the bride got up and sang a song, you know. So they do like live band karaoke too. So different people, different friends from the of the couple would get up and like sing songs. It was a real party. Normally I am a fan of a DJ at a wedding, unless the band is this fucking fun.
Cool. Was Tom Sandoval in the band?
No, I said they were good.
Oh, he wasn't in the horns. He wasn't in the horn section.
Sneaking up in the horn section. Oh my god! Can you imagine? Imagine hiring Tom Sandoval and the most extras for your wedding.
I don't even think. I imagine that they're like. I was going to say maybe that's a money saving option, but I don't think it is. I think they probably are charging. I think they're probably charging way too much for what they offer.
I think you're probably right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just all of the phone calls and letters you have to send out afterwards to apologize. That's going to cost you time and money.
Also, I think that the number of people that you would have to explain the joke to at your wedding.
Yeah.
This is Tom Sandoval. He's from Vanderpump Rules, my favorite show on Bravo. Just let him do this.
Right. I would rather have Countess Luann.
Oh, for sure. Because she's going to put on a great show.
She's going to put on a show.
Yeah.
She's going to get drunk and go home with your uncle. She's going to do like whatever.
I was going to say she's going to get drunk and go home with the groom.
With the groom's nephew, actually. Let's really play this out. What's really going to happen? I mean, college age. College age nephew.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Joe Bradley of the wedding. Absolutely. She's going to find him and go home with him.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh, I made a startling discovery. We started the new season of Below Deck Med.
Oh, fun. Uh-huh.
Which I think is going to be good. Also annoying in some ways, but good.
Yeah.
But they've got that thick eyebrow fuckboy back, the fuck man. Mm-hmm. His name is Joe Bradley.
Yes. I had this realization last year. It's very confusing.
Very upsetting. I mean, I love that two men who are like shades of the same flavor are both named have literally the same name. But
yeah.
It's too much. We
this
can't
is
have
like
another Joe Bradley.
There's something genealogically that's happening. There's something in your family tree. It's like Widow's Bay. You got go back up to the family tree, see what was happening up there.
All the way back. Someone killed someone. Someone has a curse on them. Yeah,
someone made a deal with Andy Cohen's ancestor.
Yes. Beautiful. Have you started the new Below Deck Med yet?
No, I haven't. Yes, I have. I think I just watched the first episode. But I'm looking forward to it. I love Aisha.
Yes.
I'm going to watch a season with Aisha no matter what boat she's on. And I do like Captain Sandy. I mean, she drives me nuts, but I think she's a great reality TV character.
Yeah, I'm really loving her so far. I think we've only watched the first. I think there's only 2 so far.
Okay.
Nathan is annoying me in a way. Like, I used to just love him and root for him, but he's too. I want him to get on an anti-anxiety. I want to prescribe like an anti-anxiety med for him because he is too high strung. Yeah, and it's infecting his job in like a really serious way. Yeah, and having Joe Bradley on the boat. Yeah. He's so mad at him, and he's like, but it's like interfering with his ability to be a good captain. I mean, to be a good bosun.
It feels like they had this fight and then didn't tell anyone. Everyone thought when Joe Bradley was revealed to be working on the boat this year, everyone thought that Nathan was going to be excited. Nobody understood that they had this like falling out or that they were mad at each other.
Yeah.
Nobody told production. Yikes.
I don't get it. I'm really into this French chef. She's
Yeah,
so
me
cute.
too.
So dry. At some point they asked her something and she just goes, I've been to hell. So we were like, well, then you're qualified to work here.
I love a female chef. And she seems like she's going to be chaotic in the way that I love my female chefs to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one boat, all the deckies are like 11 feet tall. The one who's like from South Carolina, Ben just keeps saying it's like he's like Kenneth from 30 Rock. Yes. And that is energy that we have not had on this boat for a while. And I'm happy to see it.
I loved the conversation with all the stews where they were like, I've been a first stew. I've been a chief stew. I've been...
Oh, it's gonna get
I was like, oh no, this is gonna be bad.
Oh, the girls are already fighting.
Great. Okay. They hate each other's guts.
There's one in particular that is just like, I am not getting the respect I deserve. It's a little Emmy vibes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, sounds like great TV.
It sure does. Have you seen the first charter guests yet? Have they come on board?
No, I've just watched the episode where they're getting ready.
Okay.
Or maybe I didn't finish.
The first set of guests is so upsetting. It's a husband and wife who own a club, I think on the Vegas Strip. They're celebrating 23 years of success on the Strip or whatever.
Okay.
And it's like they brought all of their girls. And it's like Junior Hefner vibes.
Yeah.
They literally tell one of them at some point she's going to be Playmate of the Month, and all the girls call them Mom and Dad.
Oh no!
It's giving like the darkest parts of boogie nights of like
the other
say you're my mom and I'll be your like it is so upsetting. And the man looks like someone out of like an 80s Paul Schrader movie. I don't want to see anything. I don't ever want to see those people again.
Did the thing happen where they go visit them in their real life before they come on the boat?
There was a little, not to the extent as before. They just recorded a video.
Okay.
So you see, it's like a little bit that they do, but it's not a full like package on location.
Okay.
Thank God.
Okay, I can tolerate that. I don't like it, but I can
like
tolerate it. I don't like it one
For
bit.
these people, a little bit of backstory actually was important to see just how disgusting they are. But, wow, I don't need it all the time. That's for sure.
You know, I will say that, and of course it makes sense that the guests that are coming on Below Deck are nouveau riche. They are, I mean, I want to go on Below Deck. That's one of my dreams to be.
I aspire to be nouveau riche. Like, yeah, just give me that chance.
Absolutely. And where was I going with this? Where was I?
Video.
Of course they want videos. Of course they want videos. I don't know. I don't want to spend any more time with these people than we have to.
That's fair. Same. I can't wait for you to see them.
Well, you know, being out of town visiting my family and then just had a really busy week the week we came back has really put a damper into my Bravo watching time. And so I'm excited to have a more normal, calm week this week where I can pop. You know what? I'm definitely going to pop on a Below Deck this afternoon. Ooh.
Oh, I love that for you.
I can't wait. I need to vacuum. Hell yeah.
That's right.
I'm sorry. I'm going to talk about a not Bravo show. Have you watched all of Widow's Bay?
I have.
It's so good.
Shout out to Katie Dippold. She really did her big one. She's worked so hard for so long, and I just love her, and I'm so excited for her and for all of her success. And like, kudos to Apple for letting her let her freak flag fly in the glorious way, and like the response, like seeing the response to it has been so great. I just love it so much. Patricia is one of my favorite characters I think I've ever seen on TV. Yeah. And she's definitely a character that only could have been written by a woman, only could have been created by a show in a show led by a woman. Yes.
Just the episode, mild spoiler, but the episode where she's fleeing from the boogeyman returning was, I lost my mind. I mean, I thought I lost my mind when she threw her party. And then in episode 8 where it was, you know, mostly her, and that I was screaming, howling with joy the whole time. And I'm so happy because I'm such a scaredy cat, and this show is really helping me work through that.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Nice. I watched it all.
That muscle's getting stronger.
Yeah.
Oh my God. How have we never seen someone just like keep pointing a gun at a dead body until it's a pile of ashes?
It was so funny.
I felt so seen. I felt
yes.
so
yes.
No, but nothing made me feel more seen than when she got the wrong delivery order. She called and she said, "I don't want anyone to get in trouble. Just tell them, and I hope they do better next time." I was like, "Oh my God, get out of my brain."
Yep. And oh man, when she opened it and it was just a turkey patty and a sausage link, I was like, oh my God. Oh,
but I forgot,
brutal.
Matthew Rhys's character has like a low key grudge with that. Whoever is Kathy that works.
Yes.
And then at some point he gets something. He goes, "Did Kathy package this?" And then they said no. And he's like, "Great." And so I bet whoever Kathy is, that she did it.
Absolutely,
she did
Kathy did it.
Kathy's a menace.
One of my favorite teeny tiny moments is, I don't remember what episode it is, but I think Matthew Rhys is eating in the restaurant, and the chef or somebody says, "Okay, Kathy, the order's up," and she goes, "Okay," and just walks right past and goes outside and has a cigarette.
Again, I appreciate the representation. I am somehow both Patricia and Kathy in this situation, but I like it. Okay, Ellen, you sent a devil emoji to me, which means you've got a nasty little unhinged theory or hot take or something you want to talk about. Mm-hmm. I am scared. I'd love to know what it is.
Well, okay, speaking of Widow's Bay, these are the notes I've made.
Jesus God. Okay. Oh, wow.
I just needed... Sometimes your brain just needs to handwrite out your thoughts, and that's what I did here. Okay, this is a belief I've had for a really long time, and I needed to solidify it on paper and then bring it to the pod. And I believe that reunions need to be one episode.
Oh.
They can be 90 minutes. They can be an extended episode. Mm-hmm. You can have a 90-minute reunion, and hey, if you want to get crazy, you could break it into 2 45-minute episodes. But 90 minutes, that is the constraint that I want to put on Bravo going forward with their reunions.
You're not getting any arguments over here. I love this.
Great. Okay. Because I feel like I'm a little bit in the minority on this. I feel like sometimes people love reunions, I guess.
I skip reunions
I do too.
Most of the time, unless there's like a hot scandal or something, or people just being like crazy.
Again, this is a feeling, something that has been in my heart for a long time. But what really solidified this for me is watching the Summer House reunion and then watching the Southern Hospitality reunion kind of like back to back. Obviously, Summer House was going to get a 3-part reunion because we had this crazy scandal, twice in a Bravo lifetime scandal happen. And then, like, famously, we got so little from that Summer House reunion, we had to have another episode of television to discuss what had gone down.
To get even less. Yeah,
to get even less. And I contrasted that with just how lovely the Southern Hospitality reunion was, which was 2 episodes, total of 90 minutes. Each episode was like 45 minutes. We hit all of the drama points that we went over in the season. We talked about them quickly, concisely, but fully. It feels like we talked through everything. After watching those 90 minutes, I didn't feel like I had any other questions. I didn't feel like we had skipped over anything. Also, there was enough time to get some really excellent, dumb little reunion moments, like Maddie shushing Andy with her hands. Like,
amazing.
So funny. Just
so
absolutely perfect. And this just goes back to, I think, a major tenet of creativity or of, creation, making anything. And that is that constraints help you.
Yes. Couldn't agree more.
Constraints free you. If you're painting something, you need a canvas. If you're writing something, you need a page limit. And if you're making a reunion, it cannot be 3 episodes anymore because we're wasting everyone's time.
So bad.
Yeah. The number one sin of late has been this season of Beverly Hills getting 3 episodes for a reunion.
That's insane, considering that almost nothing happened that season.
Absolutely. We had like the Kyle, Erica, Dorit fight. That was the big thing about this season. Sure. And okay, we just had more of that at the reunion.
I mean, this is the central problem with the reunion, I think, it's so bad, especially with these like long-term shows, is it's just picking open scabs. It's like
Yes.
Did you resolve this or did you not? Because we watched you fight. We watched you get to a place of semi-resolution, and now you just have like reactivated and are just continuing the fight like nothing happened.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, I find that so boring and repetitive and redundant, and that's why I don't watch these things. Like, God forbid somebody turn on a Jersey reunion. It's just, let's just start screaming at each other about the same things we've been screaming at each other for 100 years. These people are not changed. No one's hearts and minds are getting changed at these reunions.
Right. Correct. And that leads me to 2 points here. Number one, I don't need flashbacks during a reunion. Why are you showing me clips of the show that I watched all of? I remember this scene.
Great
you
point.
Don't need to show it to me. Please don't everyone on this planet has precious hours. We have precious minutes that we are alive. I don't need to see these fights twice. I can just see them once, and then we can talk about them at the reunion.
This is such a good point. Like,
thank you.
If you need to show it for the people in the reunion, like who are having the reunion, so that they can like refresh their memory, do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
But like, I don't need. Yeah, like you said, we watched it all.
Right.
It's just filler. It just all feels like such filler. It all feels so bloated and such a grab to try and like make more money.
And then the other thing that I think that affects the next season of the show in a bad way is that with these reunions being so long and explosive, it's condensing the amount of time that our housewives get off in between seasons. And I think that the best housewives, the best shows, everyone gets to go live their life for a little while. They get like a pretty serious break from being on TV. Yeah. But like, I think especially with that Monica Garcia season of Salt Lake, they had the reunion. Obviously that finale was so explosive. They have the reunion and then they go right into filming the next season. Mm-hmm. And it just feels like now we're just watching people be housewives 24/7.
Yeah.
We're not watching people live their lives and the cameras are around for a couple months and it's funny.
Right. It starts feeling all extremely performative.
Yeah.
And like they don't know the difference between real life and show life.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just gets so insular and boring. And that's how you get that Jersey shit of like the same shit over and over and over.
And I think that this reunion problem is a problem of new Bravo, this new era of Bravo that we're in. Because as I Googled the best reunions, as I Googled everyone's favorite reunions, they're all from the earlier seasons of every single one of these shows. Like Atlanta. Okay, so I found
gotta be Atlanta. Atlanta had the best reunion. Come on.
Okay. And this is where my Atlanta blind spot is coming in, because I know I've definitely watched a couple of these reunions. I have not watched all of them. I know the moments. So you're going to have to help me with some of these Atlanta reunions. But the other, talking about Jersey, the 2 Jersey seasons that popped up were season 1 and season 2. And I was like, yeah, okay, I can imagine those reunions being good. I don't think I watched them.
When at some point, Teresa stood up to go attack someone. Andy stood up to stop her, and she shoved him back down in his chair.
I remember that. I've seen this clip.
Incredible.
And physical violence isn't okay, but that's funny. I think part of the problem with what is happening in reunions now is that we have so many of these great reunions from early in like the first 10 years of Housewives, like the early Atlanta reunions, the early Jersey reunions. OC had a couple really good ones with the Brooks cancer reunion.
I mean, the one where Tamara screams that, or no.
Yes.
Tamara screams, that's my opinion.
That's my opinion. Yeah. That's a great reunion. The only, like the Roni reunions that I remember being memorable are Jill v. Bethany and Bethany v. Carol. And that Bethany versus Carol, and then the Brooks cancer season, which I think is season 10 of OC, and then season 10 of Atlanta. I feel like after that, all of these are excellent reunions happened. Those excellent reunions happened. And then after that, it's been Housewives working really hard to try to create moments like that.
Yes.
And it's not fun to watch.
No. It's only fun if they're good at it. Like, I'm thinking of Kim Richards giving the bunny back and Lisa Rinna producing that perfect tier.
Yeah.
In Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
And, I mean, Atlanta really, because those women are so funny and so able to be funny like in the moment and off the cuff, but also so like Nene saying to Kim, close your legs to married men, trash, bye. Like that is iconic. Nothing for me. Well, Atlanta had two. Like obviously the reveal mid reunion that Phaedra was the one that fed the candy rumor to Portia that necessitated an emergency fourth episode.
Yes.
I think that's the first time and only time that's actually something happened.
Yes. This is the exception that proves the rule. Is this is this Atlanta reunion?
Yes. But even before this one, I think, when maybe the season before, when Phaedra was going off on Kenya and did that monologue, I'm just going to have to find it now since we're talking about a reunion, because it is the best moment in Housewives history, in my opinion. Were you watching the early Kenya, Portia, Phaedra? Like, Phaedra came on before them, but like those early times, were you watching those?
I don't think I watched them in real time, but I have seen most of that. I've gone back to them.
Yeah, because it's important.
As I was looking up clips, and honestly, the ones that I remember, I mean, so many of them are Nene. I just watched the clip of her yelling at Kim, "Where's your scooter?"
Or just saying, "I said what I said."
Yes.
Oh, here it is. I saved it. Okay. I saved it because I want to do it as a monologue at some point if I ever need a monologue in the future. She's talking about Kenya and going after her husband. She needs a storyline. She keeps re-bringing it up. This happened in 2012. It's 2014 now. She's still trying to use this because she has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around, running around, talking about my husband, the father of my children, and she spends her weekend peddling through sperm banks, looking through catalogs, trying to find a donor. Honey, you don't know if your baby daddy will be an axe murderer or a child molester, but what you will know is that he needed $10 to get a medium-sized pizza, so he ejaculated in a cup so that you could have a kid. Now check that.
That you can't write that.
You can't. No.
He needed $10 for a medium-sized
pizza, so he ejaculated in a cup. And that's why she's undefeated.
Yeah. I mean, God,
that's a lawyer. So that is a lawyer.
Yes. That's a closing argument. Oh my God. The other clip that I see all the time is the lies. Oh,
wait, which one is that?
Isn't Candy? That's Candy going the lies. The lies.
Mm-hmm. And I really like when Nene and Candy are in some fight and they just go, "We see each other." Do say that a lot too.
Let's just go through some of our favorite moments from these really excellent reunions. We've already talked about a lot of them, but that's my opinion. I mean, incredible.
The scream, it's so relatable, especially when you have a friend like Vicky who's so hard-headed, who will not listen. You misguidedly think you can change their mind about something, and you just keep trying. I don't think he's good for you. How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion. No, Tamara has never been more relatable than she was in that moment.
Yes, and it's the audio level that she reaches, and also the amount that she unhinges her jaw. It's snake-like. The way that
she's lost control.
Yeah, I mean, she's great in a reunion.
Yeah,
she's absolutely great in a reunion.
She's a great housewife.
Yeah,
love her, hate her.
Yeah, she is.
She knows. She understands the job.
Yeah. Now this is a more recent one, but Monique bringing the binder to her Potomac reunion. Mm-hmm. That was really good. Mm-hmm. And I feel like most creative things, once someone has done it, you can't do it again. I don't want to see anyone bring a binder anymore. No one has ever successfully brought a binder again.
No, Monica and that burn book, terrible.
No. And Michael's tried to bring a binder. It's like, honey, no.
No. Monique invented it.
Yeah.
She perfected it. She shut it down. We don't need to do that again. Look for something else. I'm sure there's something else you could do.
Right.
But not that.
I mean, it's like the Barbie movie, and then how after the Barbie movie, all of the different toy brands wanted their movies. Mm-hmm. They're all going to be bad. Yeah. No one's looking forward to a single one of them. No.
I'm certainly not.
No,
because the first one had a point of view.
Yeah.
and said something. That binder said something. She had receipts on Giselle in that binder.
Yeah.
Okay? That does not happen every day. And she was unafraid to let them out. And and anything else, it just doesn't work. Prop comedy in the reunion in general is not great. I mean, did I love it when Kenya brought a bullhorn and was yelling at people and then put it in Portia's face and Portia attacked her and got in trouble and immediately apologized that was again Atlanta redefining the genre with every season. Maybe only Atlanta should be allowed to have reunions until everyone else can figure it out.
That is a great point. Maybe, yes, Atlanta is allowed to have 3 episodes when they want to have 3 episodes.
They have the option. Yeah.
And I even kind of like that no one else gets a reunion anymore except for Atlanta. I like that idea too. I'm open to that. These are all really, really good options. Although I will say I have really been enjoying the season of Atlanta, but it does suffer from what we were saying about other reunions where they can feel still a little bit forced in these.
This Atlanta feels like late stage housewifery to me in a way that like everyone watched the early ones.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to be the new whoever. Yeah. And the best new housewives that we're seeing are the weirdos. Like Stacey on Potomac, Alicia in Rhode Island, Angela Oakley.
Yes.
Like people who just do their thing.
Yeah. Angela is a great addition to the Atlanta cast. And I think we're seeing that Shamia is not a good addition to the Atlanta cast.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't, the fallout with Portia makes me sad.
Yeah, totally.
Her fertility journey, if there's people out there that need to see it, then great. But also, I have a lot of questions about the marriage. Like, I mean, I have questions about every marriage on Atlanta. Let's get real. Do any of those men like any of those women? That's a question that I have. Yeah. But she doesn't really bring anything for me.
No.
What she like, I feel like Drew at this point has become kind of a necessary evil on the show. Yeah. Where I can't say that I enjoy her, but also like she's filling a role. Yeah. And I feel like Shamia's kind of adjacent to that with like the singing. She kind of doesn't have it doesn't feel like a settled identity for Shamia. Yeah. And especially if she's not willing to engage with Portia, because that's the whole reason she came on. Yeah. And if you're falling out and you're fighting with Portia, but you don't let us see that, then what do you got?
Yeah. And Drew is Delulu enough that I find it funny.
Yeah. Oh, her team of people. That was like, wait, where's that show? I want to watch a show about the team behind a Delulu mid-tier housewife.
Katie Dippold, we've got your next show for you.
I don't think you're a Bravo person, Katie Dippold, but if you are and you're listening, then call us.
Circling back to prop comedy, the other moment, we've already briefly touched on it, but Kim Richards giving the bunny back. That was really good.
That is 2 professional actors.
Yes.
Doing the damn thing.
The single Lisa Rinna tier is...
I mean, but also, like, credit to Kim for bringing that fucking bunny. Yeah. And giving it back and saying, I didn't like the energy it was given with, or whatever she said.
You need a setup and a punchline, and both of those were executed perfectly.
They both crushed.
Now, okay, the one good reunion of late, I think, was this most recent Miami reunion.
Refresh my memory.
It's Adriana revealing that she and Julia hooked up, and and Adriana airing out all of Julia's dirty laundry about how she hooked up with a Haitian mortician.
And something about a coffee maker.
And you brought him a coffee maker.
Yeah, I mean, and again, like I don't love Adriana as a housewife. Yeah, but that was important television.
That was excellent television, and that had the energy of an early Atlanta reunion.
Or like someone on OC just screaming.
Yes. But other than that, I've kind of, I don't know, can you think of any reunions recently that you, I don't know, watched, liked, thought were good?
No, I didn't even watch. I watched maybe one of the Beverly Hills reunions, but the Beverly Hills reunions are never. I mean, the show itself doesn't really generate much drama.
Right.
It is a show that is like will have one tiny conflict, which is usually like a misunderstanding or something, and then just like spin it out for a whole season.
Right.
I can't even think. I think the JV shows are doing it better.
Yeah.
I think the new Vanderpump, like, I enjoyed that reunion. Again, I think
did they have a reunion?
They did. It was
I
one
don't think I
or
watched
two
it.
episodes, like
Okay.
not much at all.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I think get everybody back down to. Let's start with everybody back down at 2. See
Yes.
if that tightens them up,
Mm-hmm.
and if not, you go down to 1. But I
And
do think you're right. Put everyone on probation.
And you know what I also think we need to do as punishment? I think you don't get a set until you've earned it. Your reunion is happening at Watch What Happens Live until you have earned it back.
Oh my God. Yeah. So Beverly Hills, get them in there.
Or you know what? You know what might even be worse? They all have to do it at Sir.
I like that.
We're flying the Real Housewives of New York, whoever these new ladies are, and they have
Oh
to go
my
cross
God.
country and they have to do their reunion at Sir.
Perfect. Yes.
And Lisa Vanderpump can just poke her head up from behind the bar.
Yes. I think also that one thing we can play around with, because I'm not saying any of this is Andy's fault. He's the architect and he's the sort of continuer, he's part of the machine. But I think maybe to shake things up, I really liked, obviously Nicki Minaj has revealed herself to be lots of things that we don't love. But when she came in for that Potomac,
I was thinking
loved
about that. That was such a fun episode, and it was a fun, like, different energy. It was really nice to have a Black woman moderating this panel of other Black women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Take away the
think
Nicki Minaj of it all, and it was great.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think maybe subbing in people for one-ish of the reunion episodes, a super fan. I would love to see Jennifer Lawrence talk to the women of Beverly Hills or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get them in there. I really think that we could be playing with the format a little more.
Yeah, you know, like how on, like, so many late night hosts used to have, like, a little Andy Richter guy at the side of the stage being like, hey, what about this? I think we need to add that into these reunions.
Yes.
I think we need a little man on the side of the stage, or, actually, I mean, a woman. I want it to be a woman. I don't want to watch a man. But I think we need to have a woman on the side of the stage with a little podium, and she can chip in whenever she wants.
I love this idea. This is actually a terrific idea.
Thank you.
And just to keep it interesting, because also it's so much for Andy to shoulder, and it really does look like sometimes those reunions take like years off his life.
I know.
He looks so wrung out by the end of some of them that I like worry for him.
I mean, yeah, especially the end of this Summer House one. He was so tired.
God.
I mean, and everyone has said it, but the best part of that Summer House reunion was Lindsay walking out at the end with a glass of wine and her bag of chips and being like, Andy, I didn't learn anything.
I'm still confused. Let her run every reunion, actually.
Yes. She can be at the podium on the side, and she should have a glass of rosé at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should if they get real bad and it's really boring, I am going to now make a motion to get fired housewives.
That's
canceled
really good.
or fired housewives. I want Brandy Glanville to come on and talk to the women to shake it up if they get too complacent, because or like Dorinda 2 martinis in to come out and throw some questions around.
That would be really good. And I think it would be really fun if we were in different franchises. So like send Dorinda to Beverly Hills, send Brandy to, I don't know. Oh God, who's going to get Brandy?
Okay. Salt Lake.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Yeah. We need to mix it up. I did the math on the Beverly Hills season. There were 18 regular episodes and 3 reunion episodes. So 16% of this season was a reunion, and nobody wants that. I don't want it.
It's too much.
It's too much.
Especially when it's so boring.
Yes.
I think that also, like, if you reveal, like Beverly Hills has, that you are, the vibe of your show is we are going to talk around things and hide the truth and control our narrative, then you lose your reunion privileges.
Yeah.
Like a West or something. You actually lose your reunion privileges if you've proven that you cannot sit in the moment and answer questions and talk about things and be honest.
Mm-hmm.
West and Amanda both lost them. Are they doing a reunion for In the City? Jesus.
They are. Yes, they are, because one of the famously there was a paparazzi picture of Amanda and Kyle leaving the reunion and looking like really happy and buddy.
Oh, and she's wearing like boxer
Those
shorts and boots. No.
Amy, that's what I wore every day in college.
Of course. Shorts
Upsetting.
and boots.
Yes. Ugh. And in the winter, it was shorts and tights and boots. I was walking. What was I thinking? I wouldn't put my shorts away in the summer clothes. I would keep them. I would keep them with the winter
No,
clothes.
you add in tights.
Yeah, and you're nice and warm.
Beautiful.
Oh, horrifying. Okay, well, Amy, I feel really passionately about this, and I'm really happy that you are on my side.
I couldn't agree more with you on this, and I think this is an important thing that not enough people are talking about. So thank you for bringing awareness to this important topic, because reunions are too fucking boring.
Yeah.
And there's simply too many of them.
And not enough time.
Not enough time.
In my life. In my personal life, I don't have enough time to watch all these reunions.
No. Unless, if you're not, in the same way that they sometimes bring out husbands, which I don't ever want, I don't ever need, no thank you. I want to see them bring some producers out, talk to them during the reunion.
Oh, yeah. That would be like
what
producers
was it like?
Talk to the housewives.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to ask producers questions.
Oh, that's interesting.
What was your experience working with these people?
Yeah.
Who was the most difficult? Who was your best soldier? Who, I want to hear from producers.
Now, Bravo's never going to do that, but I think that's a great idea.
Maybe that's like your final punishment. If you really give us a super boring reunion where you don't say anything and you just reheat those old fights all day, then we're going to talk to the producers.
Yeah.
And they're going to spill all your tea.
And they're going to read you for filth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mwah. Incredible.
I would love it. Yeah, that'll never happen, but it would be nice.
We
deserve it. I would say we deserve it.
We definitely deserve it. And you know what? And also, again, I think this is something I would pay a premium for. I would pay $5 to watch that episode where producers make fun of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's all I have to say about reunions. And that's my opinion.
Exactly. Thank you. And it is a correct opinion.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you for this.
It's my opinion!
Now is the part of the show we call Say It, Forget It, where we make space to blow off some Bravo steam. I would just like to say, I know that I'm still participating in this, but I am, as someone who is still watching In the City, to support Lindsay Hubbard, my queen, and maybe one or two other of those people, not so much. I don't want to watch any more Amanda Batula. I wish I could watch. I wish there was a feature on Peacock where they would just brown her out or like put a filter so that she looks like Dora the Explorer. Literally anything over her. I cannot handle any more Amanda Batula content. I have reached peak saturation.
Yeah.
And I was never a fan. So like at this point, it's actually just a rage trigger for me.
I've been fast forwarding the Amanda and the Kyle scenes because I'm like, I can't watch this. This is too much.
That's really smart. I got to start doing that. I got to get active. Got to get that finger active.
Don't be afraid to use the fast forward button on your Bravo shows. It helps.
All right, I will.
As much as we love them.
Until they do right by us.
Yeah, then.
And take her off our screen with those flesh-colored leggings and those shorts and boots. Where's Stacey and Clinton? Actually, we need a what not to wear intervention right now.
Oh, I would love that. I love Stacey and Clinton.
Come on. They're friends again. Let's get them back.
They're so happy. I love them so much.
We need them. All right. Well, if anyone has a lead on Stacey and Clinton, please let us know and let's get them. There's some fashion emergencies happening.
SOS.
Yep. That's right. Okay. Well, that's it for us today. Thank you so much for listening. If you've got a topic you'd like for us to explore, write to us at wackadoodlepod@gmail.com. And remember, we pick these people apart because we love them. Bye.
Bye.